Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I take another first look, this time at Total War Warhammer 2. It's going to be released on September 28th of 2017. It is by the Creative Assembly and Sega. Now, I do plan, and Mutanat already has procured his copy of the game, so once it does fully release, guys and gals, I will be doing a co-op Let's Play with Mutanat once again, just like I did with the Wood Elves, with Mutanat in Total War Warhammer. So we'll have number 2, and we'll be playing probably some of the new stuff. Now, from what I'm to understand, this ties together with like content you have unlocked on your first game as well. So I'm not sure how all that works. We'll figure it out as we go. But either way, we're going to hop in. We're going to play around for about 25 minutes or so.
I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
And have some fun. I get to check out some of the new stuff. Alright, so here are the races that come stock standard with number 2. And like I said, all the other races and things you had unlocked in the first game are supposed to be unlocked once the game goes live. That's my understanding. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Alright, so we have the High Elves. So we have Tyrion, we have Teclis.
We can achieve much together.
Then we have Lord Mazdamundi, who is a lizardman. Oh, he is adorable. Then we have Krokar, also a lizardman. Oh, he looks cool. Then we have ourselves the Dark Elves. We have Malekith. And we have Morathi. She seems to want to see her friend crowned. Then we have Queek Headtaker.
No one controls Warlord Queek.
Which may be who I play, maybe. And maybe who I play when we actually start the official Let's Play. We'll see. It is an initial challenge of hard. I don't know how I'm going to do with the Skaven, but we'll see. We'll see. So we have a Skaven group there, and then we have Lord Skrolk, who is another Skaven, but he's apparently part of Clan Pestilence. This guy's clan's Moors. Cult of Pleasure, Nagaron, Last Defenders. Let's check out Last Defenders here. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Now, this isn't one of the main lords. It's always the first of the 2 that gives you the introductory video and all that stuff. So we're gonna start without the introductory video, and it should be fine. I'm fighting a cold right now, so my apologies if I'm extra stuffy. Alright, watch whatever the opening cinematic is here, and I'll be right back.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures lizard men. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slann, the lizard men fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slann, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky. The Slann have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Look, Targrax, the sacred plaques. the warm bloods. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
Okay, well there you have it, guys and gals. A little bit more in depth than I was expecting, but I like it. So I believe when I said the introductory video, it wasn't the video. It's like they give you a little bit of a tutorial, like, okay, you're put into this battle against these certain people, and it kind of gives you, you know, how to play and all that stuff that it did in the first games as well. So I think that's what it is, like an introduction to the campaign and the gameplay mechanics. Here you just get thrown right in after the video that starts. So I believe that's how it all plays out. It's nice to see that it loads relatively quick. I know some people will be like, that was really slow, but it's... Trust me, I've seen the first game load much, much slower at times. So this is pretty nice. Revered Master Mazamundi has sent me across the world pond. Wisdom of the old ones must be sought. Hunt amongst Southlands. Plaques of old ones lost must be found. They shall guide our path. The warm blood squabble trespass upon our hunting grounds. If they not yield, then our claws shall be their fate. That looks pretty interesting. Great plan of the old ones must proceed. Death on those who oppose it. Lock, chalk, rah. Alright. How they play. Lizardmen settlements are linked by an unseen network of power that spans the world. By increasing the power of the geomantic web in a province, a lizard faction can increase the potency of any commandments issued there. The spawning pools of Lustria will occasionally bring forth an especially gifted set of warriors, which may be recruited once a special mission is completed. Learn more about them here. Cool. The rat spawn horde the rat spawn horde plaques wrenched from ancient temples. Lord Mazdamundi bids us to strike, recover sacred artifacts, and discover enemy trespasser schemes. Sorry, there's so much stuff just popped up on my screen. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, Skaven Underworld. I should have read that. My bad. Is there a Here it is. Settlements of the Skaven are not ordinarily visible to other races. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Appearing instead as uninhabited ruins, armies from other races will not discover the Skaven threat within a ruin until they attempt to colonize or hunt for treasure there. Huh, that's pretty neat. Alright, capture and occupy a settlement belonging to the following faction: Clan Mordkin. Last defender, the Zakota. Unnatural spawn of the rat, infest our Southland realms. They squat in our lost cities and steal our lore. Purge them, mighty Krokgar. Reclaim the ruins. Skaven inhabit their underworld, making their settlements indistinguishable from ruins until approached. Well, that sounds interesting.
To work on improving your methods of warfare, my lord. For this task, they will need even grander edifices.
Some races must construct certain buildings before they can research technologies. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we have another mission issued. Ensure that one of the following buildings has been constructed: a sacred spawning cavern, spawn pools of the brave, or spawn pools of the braves, I guess, beast lair, scrying pool, skink foraging camp, skink barrios, grand plaza, or the stonemaker. The interpretation of the Great Plan over the millennia is dense and complex. Some knowledge has been regretfully lost. We must discover forgotten lore and fathom new methods of warfare against the warm bloods. Construction of this building will allow us to begin. Cool. Alright, so we have some stuff. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, wow. Okay, so they no longer have the zoom out delay thing like they did before. That's interesting. It's all immediate now. I like that. I think I like that. Maybe I don't know. It was nice to be able to zoom out as far as you wanted and then not to go into the next map. You know, like be at max zoom. But again, it's more seamless. It's quicker for when you do want the max zoom and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't hate it. Alright, so there's ritual sites. There's apparently a Skaven army. Or a Beastman army? Not sure what it is. I'd assume it's Beastman. Man Blight tribe. And this is our army? Yes, Krokar. Alright, so we need to go in here and we need to build something. So we can do an upgrade there. Don't really want to do that. What else do we have here? The Skink Foraging Camp. The Skink Favelas. And an old one monument. Not really what I'm looking for. Grazing pastures aren't it either. Nope. And we can't do any of those. So really it just comes down to, I guess all we can really do is this one right here. The foraging camp. So let's go ahead and do that. It'll increase our growth a little bit. That's not bad. And we should be able to build the second tier of this. I sort of like the idea or concept of getting more creatures, but that's okay. It does appear that maybe we can do battle with the Beastmen and see how we handle ourselves. So I'm okay with that. They seem to be pretty angry anyway. And they're like, nope, I don't want to fight you at all. I'm scared. Well, you're going to be a dead murder scratch.
The enemy bring reinforcements
scar
to
or
the fight.
something?
Will an attack be
Scratch you
wise?
scar. Alright. The enemy bring reinforcements to the fight. Will an attack be wise? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. We seem to have the advantage. Allied armies may reinforce one another in battle if they are close on the campaign map. I didn't know that he was close to another one. That does look like it's probably Skaven at this point then. An attack on one of them will mean the other being drawn into battle. Yep, I know all about that. Alright, let's fight this battle, guys and gals, and then we'll probably break off the episode. So one battle, kind of an opening sequence. Got to see the world map a bit. I know it's a little light for content for a first look, but considering in just, well, tomorrow really, I'll be starting my actual Let's Play campaign of it. I think this is fine for a first look. It'll whet your appetite, whet your whistle, as it were, and you guys should be able to enjoy. It gives you a little bit of a rundown here of the battle interface too, which I like rather much. This is quite cool. So they seem to have a lot of units, but they're not all going to be deployed at once.
Are ready to deploy for battle, my lord. They await your orders.
And we are the attackers. Their army is up here, which is a bit unfortunate because that means we're going to have to run up there. Now, what do we have for our army? We have our big boss man there. We have some melee warriors, some missile infantry, a monster, which seems pretty cool, and monstrous infantry. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to tie you and you together. That didn't work. What? There we go. Get you and you. And I'm going to group you guys up as number 1. Then we're going to go with number 2. Coming over here, and they're going to be our regular infantry. And then these guys We'll move over here. Oh, they got in a bad scenario. I'm sorry. They are going to be number 3. I guess I can make this guy number 4. He is a monster. We'll try to stick to the tree. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm just going to go now.
Be sure to position your troops accurately in battle, my lord. Drag out your formations for best effect.
Yes, yes, I'm aware. Oh, are they moving up to meet us? And are our people running? They are. It's 4X's bad boy. Get them up there a little bit quicker. We'd like to engage with them if we could before the reinforcements arrive, but that doesn't look like that's going to be possible. Unfortunately. So we're probably going to end up having to do is coming over here. And we're going to lock all of our formations. And we're just going to have to readdress it from this angle. We'll try to get our other guys over to this side. Let's see. Maybe we can get past without them attacking right away. They are sending their missile infantry to start harassing us. Now they're rethinking their strategy. Oh, he's just a singular beast. He looks so cool. Let's take a look at our units too. Look at him. It's like a freaking Triceratops. It's pretty impressive. Look at all our lizard folk. I kind of like the lizard men right now. They definitely look pretty neat. And there's our monstrous infantry. Alright. So what is the Skaven going to be doing here?
Movements, my lord. Approach with caution.
They have a lot of troops, but I don't know how strong any one of them are. I'm going to say that we're probably stronger. It would seem to me like the lizardmen would be the stronger of the crew. All right, I'm gonna move up. And where's our? There he is. So where's our little Triceratops? Get him over there. The chimichangas. We just heard him say. Alright, does our leader have any special abilities? He does not at this point. I know, I miss having Mutanat control the bulk of my army while I can just do little specialty hit and run skirmishes and flanking maneuvers. It does make me a little bit sad, not gonna lie. Alright, let's move up a bit. Let's move up a bit more. Alright, it has begun-ish, I guess.
Your troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source.
No, we're not going to find cover. We're definitely not going to find cover. Alright. I'll wade my superhero in. Alright. Let's go ahead and rain death upon them. Let's go over here, and it looks like our little dude is doing some crazy stuff right now. He's in there, and he is face tanking it. He is angry. Trying to hopefully rout one of their armies right away. Not seeming to work though.
The enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run
Oh,
the cowards down.
now they're starting to freak out a little bit. Let's see if we can't charge in and flank. Excellent. Get them. Did I say charlatans? It's fine. Alright, let's get you after their Night Runners, because they are definitely quicker than the rest of our crew. And I am not a fan of being outmaneuvered. Where's our big guy? Oh, he's over there. I thought I had him selected. I had my hero selected. Some more Night Runners. I think they're on the brink of just leaving at this point. They're mostly gone. We gotta pull these guys back though. They're starting to get wrecked. Also, I feel like I've lost sight of my other... There they are. So I lost sight of my other spearmen. Are they already out of, like, spears? I feel like they are. And yet they shouldn't be. Tired.
The enemy commander runs from the field.
Alright, so the enemy commander is like, hey, we lost this fight. We lost it pretty badly. Alright, so we'll take you out. I believe our big guy still hasn't gone after the original guys I wanted him to go after. The Night Runner's there. I need these guys to fall back. There he goes, now he's moving. I believe their hero is pinned in with the rest of our crew. Come on, big guy. Get unentangled from combat, man. So, did they run out of arrows? I assume they had to have their spears. So they're not super strong on the whole front. It's very interesting. Now these slingers, let's see if we can't run them down. It does look like our monstrous infantry has caught up to the... Oh man, they just destroyed them. Let's watch some of these battles here. So yeah, look at us just kind of crushing it. Slapping them around with our big fans on a stick. I don't know what they're actually called, but victory is ours. We did defeat them, which is very nice. We can end the battle or we can run them down further if we wanted to. It's going to be more people that well, we're not the greenskins, so we can't eat them this time around. Aren't they supposed to be really fast? I call them the charlatans or the clan rats. Shows you what I know when I'm quickly glancing at stuff while I'm looking at everything else. Not a whole heck of a lot. So I guess we defeated the enemy general, that's my guess. Alright, let's end the battle. It was a pretty easy victory for us. And that was pretty sloppy of me. I gotta see how many shots we actually get with our javelin throwers here, our skink cohorts. So we lost 100 guys out of the 400. So we lost a quarter of our army. They lost significantly more. We won. We won the battle pretty soundly. Okay, we got a little bit of loot out of all that, and we can release captives to get our treasury up, which will lower our casualty replenishment rate. We can sacrifice them to Sotek, which will give us leadership and experience for all units. That's really good. Or we can... Oh, we can actually eat them. A feast of flesh aids recovery. Kill and eat them. I think at this point I want experience for everyone. And since I think that was their last move, they just kind of got themselves completely killed. We discovered the Skaven faction clan Mordic hiding within the ruins of the Serpent Coast. Well, there we go. And that wasn't the same guy that I thought it was. The other one looked like a... Yeah, this looks like a beast man again as opposed to a Skaven. I don't know. Good stuff all around though. I'm a big fan of this. Enemy killed in battle. Murda Scratchu Scar, our enemy belonging to the blah blah blah, has been defeated.
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
Select my army. This button opens the character details panel on the details tab, showing a breakdown of information about the selected character. This button opens the character details panel on the skills tab, showing character skills. The number and colorization indicates their current skill set.
You have gained experience and may now develop your skills accordingly. See for yourself.
Okay, thank you, sir. Each time a character increases in rank, they will gain a skill point to spend. Unspent skill points are shown up here. Skills for this character are displayed here, and available skills shown in color. Details about an individual skill are shown on the cursor tooltip. Alright, so I was told that this is actually a really good skill, and ever since I didn't even realize it was an option, but usually when you have an army, you have a campaign map movement skill, and it's almost always the best thing to get at level 1. Basically, it makes you be able to move further along the map and get into positions and better just places, chase down enemies or what have you. It's a little bit easier, so I would always recommend getting this as well. But that's pretty much all of our time. But before we completely end it, let's finish up this little tutorial tooltip area here. Followers may join your character, and banners may be won in battle. Followers provide bonuses in campaign, whereas banners carried by a lord may be assigned to a lord's unit to improve their performance in battle. Each lord or hero may be joined by up to 6 followers and banners. Certain followers may only join lords or heroes, and banners may only be equipped by lords. Unused followers and banners may be assigned to other characters. Cool. And then here, magical items are obtained through a variety of successful actions and may be equipped to your lords and heroes to improve their performance. Magical items obtained by a character are assigned automatically if no item is already assigned to that slot. Magical items that are not assigned to a character may be assigned to others within the same faction. Legendary lords may win unique items through quest chains. These are automatically equipped and cannot be passed to other characters. That makes sense. Lords and heroes gain traits over time as they perform actions. Traits cannot be swapped or removed and can be positive or negative. General information about the selected character is shown here. Army upkeep shows how much this lord's army costs per turn to maintain. That's a lot. Alright, and that's pretty much it in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this first look at Total War Warhammer 2. I'm not sure what I have my settings on. I guess we could look at that at the very end here. I think it's probably graphics here. It's custom, so I'm not even sure. No, it's high. It's not ultra, but it's high. So yeah, I think it looks okay. A lot of people are going to be just like they were with Warhammer the original, or Total Warhammer the original. They're like, oh my gosh, it's so ugly, I hate it, the character models are blah blah blah. I liked it. I thought it looked good. I still think it looks good, so deal with it. Anyway, folks, that's it for this first look. Look for tomorrow there to be a follow-up to this, and Mutanat and I starting our co-op campaign. I'm probably going to play as the Skaven. I have no idea what his plans are moving forward, but it should be fun either way, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of that wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video, as it always is. And until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.